Billy Dykes.
Yeah. No. Ernesto and Vilmos are playing for the hot seat.
I say Oscar and Vilmos?
Yeah, you said Oscar and Bill. Oh no, maybe I misunderstood.
Oscar and Billy and Ernesto and Vilmos.
I'm sorry. My head is spinning with this Ustream nonsense.
Alright, looks like Ernesto has broke dry and has left Vilmos a cut shot on the one and an open table.
Yes.
Oh, he liked it to play safe. I thought he could cut that ball.
Yeah, at least having his temper because it broke off. So all he's doing is going to get
Ernesto got away with one there.
I'm going to let you be the mean one. There's that little kid, he's sitting on the inside dangling his legs and stuff, moving around.
Alright, Vilmos tried to kick that inside, obviously hitting it a little fat, and he might have just sold out the table to Ernesto. Still some work to do. Ernesto got straight in on the 3 and on top of the 10 here. Let's see if he just plays short side or he tries to do something with the ball. Tried to play short side and came up real short. Then 2 real safe behind the 6 here. Or 3 real. May have left Vilmos a shot at this ball. This is the hot seat match. And Chris Byers and Melissa Herndon's match, I believe, is 6-4 Chris. Melissa is shooting the 10 right now. And she has made it, so it's 6-5 Chris Byers right now. So we'll go 3 rails here. He's got to miss the 9, which should be fine. What you playing right
I'm getting the tip from the screw. Billy,
now? What is that?
Whole Foods.
That's some health food?
Whole Foods.
Oh. Tell you what, Oscar, your dad has no fear firing balls into the side pocket at an angle. I'm not talking straight in. I'm talking at an angle, firing them in. He just punched the 7 ball.
You know, he always used to be scared of them, and then I remember one day my dad was telling me, like, you know what, you can do a lot if you just power it, hit the right side of the pocket in the side pocket.
Right.
He started practicing them, and all of a sudden he got so much confidence shooting them because I think Jason Shaw shot like 4 of them against him in one match. And he's like, what the hell? I wouldn't shoot those shots at speed, but Dad's got a lot of confidence now in shooting those.
Yeah, most people probably would have slow rolled the 7 in the side pocket and banked the 8. He just punch draws it across the table.
Yeah, that's a relatively newer thing. This isn't something that he's been doing for many years. It's a newer technique and strategy.
It seems to be working for him. Wow, those balls spread good.
Yes. Speaking of Jason Shaw, happy first birthday to his little girl. Yesterday, Liana turned 1.
Wow.
I can't
1
believe
year
it.
already.
I know, isn't that crazy?
I'm going to check on Billy, see how...
So let's get your input here. Who do you like in the Jason Shaw Justin Bergman match coming up in St. Louis?
I don't know. Jason's always plays solid, but Justin's playing well right now.
And he's playing at home on his home table.
Yeah. It's just going to depend on who breaks better. Jason's got a monster break. And they're playing wood rack.
I believe they are, yeah.
I think it might favor Jason. But Justin's winning everything, playing great, so you can never count him out. Who do you like?
Jason.
I think for my money, if I were to bet, I would probably bet on Jason. I think he's just got more firepower, in my opinion.
Yeah, Oscar brought up though. He does get a temper easy though if he rattles his own head.
Sometimes.
But then again, Justin does the same thing. So.
Heck, we all do.
Melissa is in a gunfight over here. Chris is shooting the 7 ball. It's a 6-5 score right now. Chris. And it looks like he's going to run this rack out over here to make it 7-5.
Vilmos is just doing his thing over here. Cool, calm, and collected. Getting out.
Yeah, like I said, he had a good spread on the balls and pretty routine out for these guys at this point.
I do know that Jason Shaw's been asking Bergman to play for a long time.
Yeah, it's actually, I got trapped on their Facebook.
Their battle.
Their battle. Oh,
Yeah.
Vilmos just missed the 8 ball.
I jinxed him. Not on purpose. I love Vilmos. Melissa just got knocked out, so she'll finish 7th.
Congratulations to Melissa. She had a great tournament. She shouldn't be disappointed at all. She played great. Beat some good players, too. She beat Sal. She beat Brian. She beat Janar.
She beat everybody.
Yeah, she didn't have any easy matches. Oops. Ernesto goes up 2-0 on Vilmos after he missed that 8 ball. I'll try it a little bit, see if I can get Melissa Herndon to join me in the booth here. You guys have been asking for her, so let's let her cool down a little bit, and then let's see if I can get over here. Got Chris Byers playing Jason Williams on table 3 next. Jason got made it to the final 4 of the winner's side, and they got put in the loser's side by I forget who put him in his loser. Oh, Vilmos did. He also played a good save on Vilmos and the slow roll kick that tried to tie up the 1-5 and missed the whole ball. No, Parks and Harris will be making that drive home. I have to work tomorrow. Wow, with a crutch, almost hit it perfect. know you want to go home, and this booth has been requesting your presence here, so
What do they need?
they just wanted you in the booth.
Oh,
And
I
they were
can't.
loving your pink pants.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. No,
Great tournament. You beat some top-notch players. Sal,
yeah.
Brian, J-Nard.
I got a little lucky, I think.
No,
I mean,
I don't think you did. I
caught
think
a
you played
gear
good. He's
here and there, got a roll every now and then.
beat Brian 9-4. It's not luck there.
Well, he missed a couple balls that let me get in stroke. You know what I mean?
J-Nard, break and run, hill against
Break and
J-Nard.
run.
And then
Once again, like I think I
you
only
did the
made
same thing to Sal too. You broke and ran hill against Sal too.
No.
Oh no,
No,
he
I
missed the
broke and
10
ran
ball.
to get
You
up,
broke it
yeah.
to get on the hill.
To get
and
on the
he
hill.
ran out and missed the 10.
Once again, like I think I only made a ball on the break twice against J-Nard, but that one I happened to make 2 balls and just get dead perfect for the run out. So
That's strong right there though. Hill this tournament to have the heart to break and run out. It's
Yeah.
just,
I was just talking to Oscar, and he's like, I'm not gonna lie. He goes, you were starting to panic because I was up like 8-5 on J-Nard, and J-Nard started to come back. And I said, you do start to panic. You know what I mean? Because a player like that is perfectly capable of. You don't even get to see another ball when you miss. You miss
Right.
an opportunity. So thank goodness I had the break.
yeah. You played awesome. I was watching a couple of your matches from here. You played great.
Thank
real
you.
Solid, real confident. Looked like you're beating yourself up a little bit that last match, but
I'm exhausted.
yeah,
I'm not gonna
it's-
lie.
It happens in a 2-day tournament like this.
I think at this point I've probably put like 400 calories in my body for the day, and I need to.
So now you need to triple up at the gym when you get back home.
Right? I need to eat something.
Oh, you're talking a little bit of calories.
Yeah,
There we go. Yeah.
400 calories is like
Yeah,
nothing.
that's brutal. I realized yesterday about 12:30 a.m. that all I had was a burrito at 11:30 a.m. the whole day. I'm wondering why I was drained and felt weak.
Yeah.
I didn't eat anything all day. You got nice job, Melissa from Pool Hall.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
You guys
you.
heading home tonight?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna
Gotta
work on this
go back to
football game.
take off the superhero cape and go back to my real job.
Yeah, that's. I told Brian, I said we gotta get out of here. I gotta go to work tomorrow. It's be the 4th tournament in a row I called off on Monday. They're gonna start to pick up on that.
So, yep, I'm pretty happy, and thank goodness I finally eked out a win.
I was actually. I told him earlier I was rooting on you to actually win one of these, and Ernesto. I want to see Ernesto win one too.
I
You
did
guys,
too.
you guys have been so close. You had a couple 7th, 8th finishes, haven't you?
I had a 5th,
we
6th,
had,
and a
5th,
couple of
6th
yeah.
in
5th, 6th in Plush,
Plush Pocket,
Pocket,
yes.
and then 7th, 8th in Ventura.
yes, and then today was 7th, 8th.
Yeah.
So you've been right there on the cuff. So I'm rooting on you to win one and Ernesto to win one. I really want to see Ernesto win one too. Ow, Oscar just missed the whole 3-ball in the pocket.
Well, yeah, he's trying to cut it real thin. And all right. Hey, Kenny Ash. Well, James here says you guys were kind of rooting me on and wanting to. So thank you very much. And I guess I'll see you guys at the next one. Right?
Mesa, Arizona.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make Mesa, but definitely Vegas.
Just got told today Vegas has been canceled.
Okay, well I'm not going to Vegas then. Then I guess I'll be going to Mesa.
Yeah, because I was in the same dilemma. I don't go to Mesa, but I go to Vegas. If I go to Vegas, then I'm not going to Mesa.
So
Or I said that the same way twice.
Oh.
Anyways,
yeah.
but yeah, just Desiree and I got a phone call today that as of now, Vegas has been canceled.
Oh, okay. Well, no
so
bueno.
we'll be in. See you in Arizona.
Oh, good thing
Well,
I didn't book
her,
that house
well,
then,
that's what I
huh?
told her. I said, well, I better talk to Melissa because we were booking a house and
I was literally going to probably book it tomorrow.
yeah, I said we're booking a house and everything. I said,
And
but
that
here
would have
comes
been
the
a
bad part.
non-refundable
They
deposit.
tell us there's none now, but what happens in a week? They get a replacement one. Now we
There's
gotta
still houses.
hunt
It's
again.
fine.
Okay, well, we're good there.
All right, I got to go. I got to hit
All
the
right,
road.
you guys
I
got a longer
6-hour
road
drive.
than I got. Ours is 4.5.
So. All right, people. I love you.
All right. Nice shooting. You guys drive safe. He's probably driving. You're falling asleep, huh?
Oh, we'll switch off. He's got to be up at like 4 in the morning. So.
Oh, wow. Have fun with that tomorrow.
Good to see you again, baby.
Give me a hug. All right, we'll see you. Great shooting.
Thank you.
All right, we're back. Ernesto's taking a 3-0 lead over Vilmos, and Vilmos at the table right here. He really needs to win this game. He's come up a little short on the 6, but he is more than capable of making this ball. Just like that, he's back in line. Looks like he's overhit this 7 ball, or underhit the 7 ball. Perfect. And just like that, we're 3-1. Ernesto's break. And looks like Billy Dyke is up 2-0 on Ernesto right now. Oscar right now. Daniel, the problem with taking Monday off is I already take Friday off to come to the long event, so that'd be 4-day weekends. You don't get to keep your job long with that. Desiree has migrated her way back over here, so I'm not talking to myself.
Sorry.
Oscar's down 2-0 to Billy.
Yes.
What was the spot? 1?
1.
And Ernesto's up 3-1 here on Vilmos. Vilmos just got out that last rack pretty good. Ernesto got a great break there. He made 3 balls on the break. Got a shot at the 1.
I'm gonna bet. I thought I was a betting man, which I am. I'm gonna bet that he runs out.
Boy, he hit that rack good. He made 3 balls, shot on the 1, and 2 balls back to the center table by the rack. And everything else is in their pocket. He's just got to get on this 2, and he's out.
Spicy.
Here we go. It's a tester right here, frozen on the rail and almost straight in. Just got to roll it in. 5's next to the pocket. Well, I tell you what, Jason Williams is a great player, but that's one wiry guy. He's flying around the table over here.
Gonna be a shot. This is the last 6 players playing on the first 3 tables you see here. The farthest table we got Chris Byers from Oregon, Jason Williams from the Bay Area, Billy Dyke, no one knows where he's from, Oscar Dominguez, Ernesto Dominguez, and Vilmos Foldes.
Vilmos and Ernesto are the winner side hot seat match. And everyone else is trying to get to him. Ernesto hit that ball perfect. Oh, got under it just a little bit, but he's fine.
Jim Layden just texted me and he said, I asked Spencer, do you have everything, son? He said, yes, Dad. And then I told him, you forgot your shot.
I actually talked to Jim. I'm gonna go see him. He's got a couple cars on the lot that I want to take a look at.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave me the price of them, and he said Mezz Tour members get an automatic discount. So it's awesome.
You know, Oscar and I are very thankful for pool and for the tour. You know, it's really we've met and made so many great friends. The Ladens being one of them. What a great family.
Oh yeah.
Jim and Spencer, awesome. His wife, Star, amazing. They have a daughter, Lily, who's just adorable. And then, of course, you guys. You become friends.
Can't forget us.
Yeah. And you can't forget the Hungarians. We miss our Attila Bezdan every day. I hope he comes back soon.
What happened to him? He had a problem with his visa, huh?
Uh-huh. Some visa issues. And he's working over there with his family.
Yeah, no, I seen him post pictures with him in the apron or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Working.
He goes and wins the Top Gun. And then he's like, deuces, I'm out.
Peace.
Well, he's great.
I can't tell. I hear balls
But
going down, but I don't know if it was
think he has a
Vilmos
shot
or
on the 1.
4, 8, 9. Yeah, he made a ball, and looks like no shot on the
No
one.
shot on the 1.
Looks like you can thin it, play it safe, but it's a tough one. Oscar wins that last game, make the score 2-1.
Chris Byers is up 3-1 over Jason Williams.
Are you sure?
Don't start.
I hate to say it, and Oscar could hear this when he hears the recording later, but I think Ernesto's playing a lot better than Oscar this tournament.
Yeah, I don't think Oscar would be upset if he said that.
Ernesto just seems more crisp and more sure what he wants to do, and Oscar seems to be struggling just a little bit. I mean, once he gets to the table and it's ready to go, he's firing all cylinders, but it just looks like he's just this tournament. It looks like he's just a hair off. Bill was pushed out here, and Ernesto's taking the shot.
No, Vilmos took that shot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't look up. So Ernesto gave it back to him.
And that's probably why. He probably saw something he didn't like.
I was watching the screen and not the person. It looked like it was Ernesto.
Yeah. And he cuts that ball in.
See what I mean?
Like in his eyes.
Yeah, and that's just, and then I look up and Oscar didn't get the save he wanted. I left the ball wide open.
Yeah.
Just this tournament. Oscar's solid no matter what. It just looks like this tournament.
He's struggling a little bit today. Yeah. He played great yesterday. But
yes, he did.
Today he's struggling a bit.
So yeah, let him hear that in the recording. Don't tell him.
He watches all the YouTube videos. It drives me bananas. I go to sleep to the sound of Raw Hannah's voice on YouTube because Oscar's watching the match, and he can, it'd be really difficult to put earbuds in.
Right.
So he doesn't do that. And then I wake up and he's watching more matches. I'm like, what are you doing? He's either that or texting Greg Harada. You know Greg Harada.
I know Greg.
Obviously.
Yes.
They're very good friends. Greg is not here because he was at a wedding this weekend in Newport Beach. So.
Oh, was he?
Mm-hmm. Oscar's gotta kick the ball one rail here. And he actually got a little lucky. Bless you.
Thank you.
And
Ernesto just here
Ernesto
putting in
is
work.
just going to work. It's like, I'm getting this hot seat. I don't care who I have to beat. I'm getting there. I love this booth. This booth is great.
Ernesto did not mess around making this booth.
No. You know he stained all the wood, right? Solid oak. And he stained all the wood.
He stained all the wood?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. Ernesto firing at all cylinders makes the score 5-1.
Vilmos is shaking his head in his chair. He's not the happiest guy in the world.
Well, he pushed to that spot. Ernesto gives it back to him. I mean, if you're going to push to some place where you're going to do something.
I'd like to thank Pius, maker of Excellence Ball Cleaner. Have you had a chance to try out the ball cleaner yet? Well, all the balls here were cleaned with Pius Ball Cleaner. From what Oscar and Ernesto have said, no, I don't necessarily know enough about this type of thing to know, but what they've said is that it doesn't wax the balls, it cleans them.
It actually cleans them, so
Yes.
it doesn't just put a coat of slippery stuff on the ball.
Right, so they don't skid, you don't get that greasy feeling, which is really important for the cue ball. So, if you'd like to try it out, you can contact us. We will give you the hookups. I actually just sent some samples out to New Jersey. Shout out to them, Fat Al's Billiards. They just opened their second location out there in New Jersey where I'm from. Yeah, so sent them some Excellence Ball Cleaner. Ernesto is just crushing these balls. Doesn't have a shot.
He's got hooked here, guys.
Oscar got a bad roll there. Bumped the 2 ball and it went a little too far.
It actually looks like he can tuck that in and maybe just come under the 7.
It's not close to the rail?
It's not.
He might be able to.
He might be able to cut it in and come under the 7 and either get a shot at the 3 or play safe on the 3. Yeah, he cut that in. If he gets a bump here, he's going to be fine.
And
He got a bump.
that was a nice shot.
Yeah, he got the bump.
Ernesto went and pushed out. Let's see what Vilmos decides. Looks like he's going to go ahead and...
We're definitely looking at a safety here. He's probably trying to get this cue ball down by the 6-3.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't get back there, but switching the views.
Yeah.
He got it with the 8 ball.
Yes. And the 10.
And the 10.
Well, it was like the Great Wall of China. As long as you got the cue ball somewhat down here.
You might see a little 2-rail kickstick here from Ernesto. 1 rail. Look at the speed on this.
That's beautiful. That was a beautiful shot.
You
You
know
almost
what?
can see the ball.
I
think he could see
do not
maybe
believe
the
Ernesto
outside.
got a rail. And neither one of them seen it. He kicked the 1 rail straight into the... Oh, cue ball got a rail. Never
Yeah.
mind. Cue ball got a rail. I was watching 1 ball. Vilma tried to play safety there and sold out this 1 ball. He might have sold out the rack if...
The way Ernesto's playing at the moment.
Oh, he's playing so solid. This is old school Ernesto right here we're watching today. He nudged the rail on that one. And
Yes.
got
But
away
he
with
got
it.
lucky.
Got away with it.
I mean, you know what?
Vilmos is in the chair shaking his head.
You know, there's nothing wrong with getting a little lucky. Everybody gets a little lucky
Every single person.
sometimes.
If a guy tells me he won a match and he didn't get 1 single roll, I'll call him a liar.
Yeah, you need them to win. 90%, unless you're playing someone like me, you need them to win. I can literally get every roll and still lose. Jason Williams is down 3-2. Oscar and Billy is.
Looks like he got a little goofy on the 6 ball too here. He's got to draw it in the, cut it in the corner Oh, he's playing in the side. He's going to put this in the side pocket. Jason Williams is.
Let's see if we can go ahead and switch to that.
He cut it
He
in the
made
side,
it.
but he got a
That's-
bump on the 9. He left a little tough on 7.
The 7 is not hanging in the pocket.
No, it's
He's got
outside
a
the
back
pocket.
cut it, so. Jason tends to jump up, so
Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
he's a mover. He almost has hit the 2. He left Ernesto a shot. Let's score.
Ernesto's just making it look so easy today.
Let me know when it's about 7 minutes and order some food. Get my games on.
Ernesto always leaves himself a nice angle. He doesn't get straight on the ball very
No,
often.
no, not at all. I mean, it's hard on these tables because of speed. And by this time, these guys have all used to the speed. But
Yeah.
earlier in the tournament, I've seen a lot of people getting straight in because the speed is.
We were playing at the house. I was playing and he's like, "Why don't you leave yourself an angle?" And I'm like, and I told him, I said, "I don't know if I can make the ball." He's like, "Well, it's worse if you get dead straight and you always got to make a hard shot. Leave yourself an angle. Learn to make
Yeah,
the
you gotta
ball."
leave your angles. That's what I tell my teammates back at home. Whatever put ball in hand, straight in. You leave yourself an angle.
Yeah, always.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's fine. I didn't see the 9 ball like literally near the pocket.
Yeah, he's
He
perfectly
just-
fine.
Punch this with a little draw in the side pocket. Just like that. Play the 10 on the side. Just like me and Oscar argue about. Oscar plays shape to play this in the corner.
Yes,
His dad's gonna play this inside.
absolutely. Ernesto loves to play everything in the side pocket.
Overhit it a little bit, but he's fine.
Yeah. He should be
He's
just
perfect.
fine.
Just like that, folks, it is
6-1.
6-1.
Ernesto is taking a commanding lead. While Vilmos rocks the balls, I'd like to thank our sponsor, SoCal Tap League. Many of you in Southern California are thinking of joining a league. Definitely reach out to Ann Brock in the SoCal Tap League. He does amazing work out there. It's a lot of fun to play in.
I've never.
Have you ever played tap? No?
Never
tap?
heard of it.
Oh, tap is fun. Super Billiards Expo is all tap.
Is it?
It's like 300 bar tables.
Nice.
Incredible. Incredible event.
Oscar has just tied his match up 2-2. And, can you see Jason's?
Jason is down 4-2 at this point.
Vilmos is broken, scratched. 4-10 is tied up. But once you move the 2, the 4 goes to the side and the 3's next to it. So Ernesto should be okay here. And actually, making the 4 on the side almost gives you. Actually, from this angle now, the 4 looks a little more difficult. 4 goes in the corner too by the 2. Once the 2's moved. Vilmos is sick in the chair right now. He's looking up at the sky. He knows he just probably gave up another game. Especially with the way Ernesto's playing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see what he does here. See if he plays this. I really don't think it goes on the side from this angle. I don't think he got the angle he wanted to come in between the rail and the 7 or the 7 and the 10.
I don't know what he's gonna try to do there.
This is a little tough cut shot. I mean, he can miss the 7, back cut it in the lower left hand corner.
Mm-hmm.
And go 3 rails inside.
He's looking at
English.
the combination, huh?
And you might be looking at the 4 off the 10. Which would actually be a great shot because you just center ball the cue ball and draw it straight back for the 6 without having to move it all the way around the table. But he may shoot this up 6-1. He is.
Yeah, because you shoot it off the ball. You don't. Oh no, he's cutting it. Mm-hmm. He's cutting it inside. Missed the 7, 3 rails. Oh, he went into the 7.
Oh. You know what? That's a set changing roll right there.
Yeah, because then you not only you make the ball, but you scratch and you give it up with the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the table, and everything's near a pocket.
That's the difference between 7-1 and 6-2, which is very similar, but the rolls
He
change
actually looked like
just
he
like that.
punched that ball instead of stroked it. I think I guarantee he was trying to miss the 7 and go 3 rails inside English, 3 rails back out to the 6. Which he hit the 4 ball perfect. He just didn't spin the ball enough.
Vilmos is the comeback kid, so
He is definitely
He
someone
can-
you don't fall asleep on just because you got a lead.
comes back.
Not ideal shape, but he'll make it work.
It's easy. What are you talking about?
It's easy.
And just like that, 6-2.
So Ernesto's break, he's actually been breaking very well. Let's see if he can keep that going.
Yeah, he breaks. He's breaking the best right now, I think, out of all the 6 guys left. Big thank you to Talon Tips. If you haven't tried one, come try one. Are you playing with the Talon?
I love it.
Yeah.
I play with it and I love it. It's the
Oscar's
just
playing with one. Rodney, Mika.
Jason Shaw.
Who isn't playing with one? That's the real question. If you aren't,
Right,
you should try
You
it.
should definitely try it. It's I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I park my cue ball every time, but I've parked my cue ball center table more times with this tip than any other. Ernesto got a good break again, but
Really no
true shot on the one.
I see a safety coming here. He's gonna. What do you think he's gonna do? He's definitely playing safe.
I don't know. He's actually got a good, decent one-round bank where he can
He's
get
gonna
shape
make
on
it.
the 2. Or he can cut this ball in and run into the backside of the 4 for shape on the 2.
I think that's what he's looking at.
It actually looks like he can cut this ball in and hit the backside of the 4 for the shape on the 2 off the rail.
Did you see that meme that?
He tried to play safe behind the 2
Yeah.
and got behind the 7.
Whatever works. Did you see that meme that Chris Santana had put together at Fast and Loose?
No, I didn't.
If you're going to get hooked after the break, it will always
It'll
be
be the last rolling ball.
by the
Yes.
last ball rolling.
That is the truest statement I ever said.
It's physics, right? So you guys can see a little better angle of what Vilmos is working with.
You said Jason's down 4-2.
At the moment, yes.
Chris is at the table.
Shooting the 7 ball?
Actually, no. The 5 is behind the 9.
Oh.
I can see the top of the orange sitting behind the 9. So that's what he's shooting right now. He thinned it. Played the safe. Looks like he left Jason a whole bank shot at it. And Jason's a pretty
gonna
offensive
bank it.
guy.
He's gonna bank it
going
this
to
ball.
go for the bank shot.
Yeah. Oscar and Billy are battling 2-2 over here. Oscar made a real nice shot on the 5 ball.
Actually, Vilmos just made a real good kick shot on the 1 ball, too.
You know,
I don't know if he
Vilmos has
sold
been
out.
kick safing so well.
Oh, I was talking about him and Oscar's match. They both played some great kick safes.
Yeah.
Where Oscar just hit the 6 ball pretty Boy, Ernesto almost made a great shot. Stick that behind the 8.
I think he might have let this ride
Oscar got
go.
himself pretty close to the 7 ball here on the wrong side of the
Well,
rail.
they're not married, but they're definitely living together. So
Jason did go for the... Oh, he actually played safe behind the 9. Wow. Bless you.
thank you. Chris Byers
Chris just made a
came
great
to
shot on the
play.
5 ball. Guess you don't drive from all the way from Portland and not play a little, huh?
No. He's the only 7 left standing.
Cole says he's been hitting the balls great, too.
It's good. Lost one of his first matches.
Did he?
Second round, I think. Yeah. He's been grinding.
I gotta stop doing that. It's much easier from the winner's side. I always lose my first match and then grind back and get the money somehow. I gotta win like 5 straight matches, 6 straight matches. Mr. Koo, Brian Parks lost to Melissa Herndon 9-5.
Just everyone in the chat room knows we actually don't look at the comments that often. Sorry, guys. They're kind of off to the side. We're watching the screens and 3 tables. And Jason Williams is now down 5-2 to Chris Byer.
Oh, after he made that 5 ball, I mean, it was a great shot.
Yes. Oscar played a great save on the 7 ball. Put Billy short rail to short rail with the 8 ball in between them.
Yeah, that's he's definitely, poor guy's getting the Dominguez punch, 1-2 punch right now. But when playing safe, he's about the same way. Leaving enough distance between the balls where you can't really jump them because there's too much gap.
Vilmos is measuring over here.
Or Ernesto played another great safety
Yeah.
too.
You know what Ernesto's thinking right now? Why didn't I freeze him with the 2 ball?
Right. Instead of it, yeah, I hooked him. It's like, dang, I should have got closer.
Billy missed the kick.
Him and Oscar ball in hand with the 7, 8, 10 on the table. Mr. Koo needs to relax. Like Desiree said, we don't read these.
Kenny Koo.
Mr. Kenny Koo. Koo-koos. Koo-koos.
Do you guys hear air? I'm not blow drying my hair. I don't even know what that means. I'm literally blow drying my hair. There's someone behind us who's slurping a drink. I don't know if that's what they're talking about.
Please don't blow dry your hair while commentating. Actually, I think it's the kitchen fan behind us.
Oh, maybe. How do you think Vilmos is going to hit this ball?
He's actually, I mean, he's looking at the 2 rails, but right now what he's looking at is how the one that comes off the 9 after he hits it.
Oscar is now
Either that or
3-2.
he's going to spin under the 1.
And
He's spinning under this 1 ball trying to hold the cue ball, basically kickstick. Did not get neither, and he might get away with
get a
it.
little lucky. Nothing wrong with that. Ernesto's going to kick right behind it, I think. Does it fit? Yeah, it looks like it fits. Ernesto, don't play safe with me, kid.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, no! Ay, caramba.
Well, Ernesto almost hit a great shot right there.
I know. It looked from when it came off the rail, it looked like it was actually going to come behind the 7. I I think it's so funny. I always ask Kenny Koo to come in and commentate, and he won't do it. But then he's on the chat.
But he has blown up this chat. His fingers are on fire right now.
Always. You know what? Vilmos he stopped the bleeding, and if he can just keep running out,
Yeah,
it'll
right
be
now he's got
6-6 before you know
Great
it.
shot right now to just cut this 2-ball and come back over for 3.
It's
That's
still packed in here. For
Such a
those-
great room.
This room was awesome. There was 116 players, at least 50 spectators in here yesterday, and it didn't feel crowded.
Oh, he jumped up. Shot that 2-ball and jumped.
Yeah, this is a shadow of the Vilmos we normally see. Keyboard King. You know, Oscar, Ernesto and I stopped by Kenny Koo's workshop.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Is it?
Amazing. That guy's an artist. And Ernesto. Yeah.
I don't know if the 7 just...
It totally hooked him. Or
It didn't hook him.
hooked
We can
him,
see
but
it, but I don't think he can
I don't think he can
make
make it now.
Let's see. I think he's just going to bank this out and draw the cue ball below the 7.
Yep.
Too hard.
Oh, and he had to leave it right there. A couple inches up, and he would have been
Yeah, just
in
a
trouble.
quarter inch up on the rail. He's in
Anything.
trouble. And also kind of rushed shooting that 3-ball. He just kind of jumped up and then 1, 2, 3 stroke. I mean, he had a great shot, just draw it behind the 7, but he just shot it fast. Oscar putting in work over there on table 2, about to go up 4-2 on Billy
Jason
Dykes.
Williams is down 6-2.
I wonder if Jason Williams has actually almost killed somebody the way he whips that stick around when he breaks. Have you ever seen it? Have you actually watched it?
Yes,
I
I've
guarantee
seen
if
it.
anyone's in the vicinity, they've been hit by that cue.
Oh,
No, he's good. He's perfect.
he almost.
Almost.
Oscar looks like he's about to clean up another rack. I don't want to jinx him, but I believe that will put him up 4-2 over Billy Dyke. Billy Dyke
Yeah,
is
it's
getting the
4-2.
Dominguez knockout right now.
The
If
1-2
Oscar
punch.
wins.
That's brutal, because that's when you go home in your car and thinking to yourself, God, if it wasn't for those Dominguez's, I'd be in the tournament.
I know.
Oh, look at this. Vilmos hooked himself on the 7-ball.
Wow.
I don't know why he rolled up so far.
Yeah, he definitely is completely hooked. Almost
could've
is
cut it.
thinking right now, what am I doing?
Yeah,
I
he
am
could have been
playing.
anywhere near the side rail over here, second dime, when I cut that in.
He always says when he plays bad, I play like a donkey. And here it goes, 2 rows. Nice hit.
He hit that ball?
He did. 2 rows.
Wow.
2 rows this way. Nesta's looking to use the 10 ball up there. I don't think he got there.
I had the same shot against Sal earlier to make a 6-5 me. And I
Sal-
spun the 7-ball in and scratched the upper corner part. I thought I put
yeah.
enough English on it to keep it. It just trickled all the way down.
Did you watch the Amar Kang, Mika Immonen final from Fresno?
The one where I watched it live while you guys were still playing. I seen Omar get on that 10 ball and just hit
Miss
it right in the rail.
And then Hill. He shot the 8 ball.
And then Mika breaks and runs out to make it Hill. And then at Hill, Omar's break, he's running out and shoots the 8 ball and draws it into the side pocket.
Dead into the side pocket.
Tried to stick it behind the 9. See, this is what LaSalle was doing to me. And then honestly, I'm a player. I'm not advanced like these guys, and I just try to do what I can, and I end up selling out, trying to play a thin safe. Like I say, I know Ernesto has the knowledge and the eyes to just barely probably thin the 7 ball,
bring the cue ball him right behind the 9.
And bring it. He's actually doing something else with this.
He's trying to use the 10.
Did not get there.
No, even close. He left almost a bank.
Almost a dead straight bank.
And
8 balls near the pocket.
Vilmos banks like. Is that famous guy from Kentucky? Wins the banks every year at the Derby City. I don't know why I'm. John Bumback. Right?
Yes.
It's close. Almost makes a lot of banks, so. And we opted to play safe, which I was a little. Okay. I guess he was more worried about maybe position.
And that's what I'm saying. This position, and you bank the 8. If you stop it there, you got a cut shot.
Yeah. But we're here and they're there, so maybe
exactly. I've never missed a ball from right here.
No.
Oh, I must have tried to get behind the 8 ball there. Left him another bank shot. We might see another safety here. Vilmos might put the 7 ball underneath the 9 and the cue ball at the table.
Oscar just missed the 6 ball. And Chris Byers is just running out again.
Yeah, that kid caught a gear in the middle of his match.
Mm-hmm.
Vilmos got behind the 10.
Nice safety.
Now, see, the reason why I'm sitting in this chair is because I would jump this 10 ball and play the 7 off the 9 in the corner. And it would rattle, and my opponent would run out on me.
And I'm sitting in this chair because I don't even know how to jump the 10 ball. I don't know how to jump. Oscar's tried to teach me. Ernesto's tried to teach me. They're like, maybe you shouldn't try because you're just going to rip the cloth.
He has sold this rack dead out here, and we're looking at a potential 6-3, almost positive 6-3, with, I believe, Vilmos' break.
Oh, wow. Chris Byer just missed the 10 ball straight in. This might be the break that Jason Williams was looking for.
What's their score?
It is 6-2.
6-2?
6-2. But they're going to 9 because they added in their handicap. And looks like Vilmos is going to go ahead and clean up this rack. Six to 3. I'd like to thank one of our sponsors here, Zan Tips.
Me and Oscar were actually talking about the Zan tip, and once I wear mine out, I'm probably going to switch to Zan and see how I like it. He says he loves it, and
everybody seems to really like them. They're real consistent.
Yeah, so he's telling me how much he loves it, and how consistent and how solid they get. Told me some of the players that are actually using it.
Yeah, he said Alex is using it right now.
I think he said Cocaine, he's using it too.
Yeah. Vilmos to break, down 6-3.
Oscar's match goes to 3-3 as soon as Billy makes his 10 ball.
Scratched right in the side. He drew
Well, he
that
drew it
right in the side.
pocket.
And it's
Makes
an
the
open
one,
rack.
and 5, I guess, would be if there's any trouble.
It's the
5's the
trouble
only
ball
trouble.
with ball in hand. Ernesto should be on the right side to be able to get right underneath of it.
Yeah, he's got to get right on the 4 to get to the 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's looking at right now.
Oscar's leading right now, 4-3.
Did that guy miss the 10 ball? That guy missed the 10 ball then.
Who?
Billy.
No, he was down 4-2.
No. Oh, was it? 4-2?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I thought I seen it was 3-2.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. Mr. Raw Hannah is over there at the Tornado Open. Are you heading out to that? Are you working?
No, I have a real job.
What are you trying to say? I don't have a real job?
No, not you guys. So I tell Rodney all the time. He asks me, "Are you going to Wyoming?" No, Rodney. I just tell him no. Are you going to Rodney? I have a real job.
Hey.
I have to go to work. He got on the right side of the 5 and then.
Really just over. Did
Well,
he
we're looking
not
at
stroke
safety
it? Or
again.
did
He
he.
overstroked it. This one here is pretty routine safe for Ernesto.
Oscar and Ernesto are leaving on Tuesday for the Tornado Open out in Texas. Very
That's going to
sad.
be one monster of a tournament. Have you seen some of the big guns that are going to be? All the women and men.
Well, Oscar had asked me if I would be interested in playing doubles, and then we looked at the list, and he was like, maybe we won't play doubles. Oh, look at this.
What a shot that was.
And he's still not out of the water. He
Yeah,
bumped the
he's-
8 ball into a funky spot.
He can, he can cut this ball in and go 2 rail short side on the 8 if he wants to. We'll order some food. I'll be right back.
Ernesto hit that ball nicely. I like him to pocket this and run out. Nice little father-son shot. Oscar's in the background shooting. Ernesto really withdrew that ball, but it's okay. And while they're racking, I'd like to thank our sponsor, the Turtle Rack. If you guys haven't tried them, their new sets are 2 for $22. You can order them at our website, MWST.com. Just click on the Pro Shop and you will see a link for them. They're a little bit more durable than the standard plastic rack. If you ever are curious and you're close to a tour stop, stop in. We'll give you the lowdown on them. Nestor takes a 7-3 lead over Vilmos Foldis. You're watching the MWST Tour. This is the hot seat match. These are the last 2 undefeated players out of 116 here this weekend. We're at California Billiard Club in Fremont. For those of you who don't know, they have, I believe, 2 golf tables, a billiard table, 26 9-footers, and 6 bar boxes in here. So it's absolutely massive room, brand new. Chris Swart did a beautiful job setting this place up. Ernesto broke dry. One of the first dry breaks I've seen from him all day.
So Ernesto got out. Sorry, I had to step away, get some food. Me and Brian about ready to hit the road.
Raph, I will bring you a turtle rack when I see you again. I was just talking about how amazing this pool room is.
Oh, this pool room's absolutely... Chris has done a great job trying to replicate, also bring newness to the California Billiard Club. It's just... Dave was telling me they almost put an elevated floor in the middle of the two tip areas to definitely give it the feel of the last pool room. But they would have to run new sprinklers and stuff like that, and it was like a ton of money to do that. So.
Yeah.
But this is great. He's got the upper left-hand corner of the building when you first walk in the door is 3-cushion billiards, snooker tables, and
a golf table.
Back here by the bar is 8 bar boxes.
Is there 8?
There's
only
8.
7.
No, there's 4 and 4, I think.
No, 3. I'm looking at the lights.
What about the light over there in the corner?
Yeah, that's 7.
Oh. She likes to point out when I'm wrong. So there's only 7. I thought I saw 4 and 4, but I guess it's 3 and 3. That's what happens when you spend 48 hours in a pool room. But yeah,
you spent 48 hours and you didn't realize there were only 7?
Shut it. You get delusional. Food is absolutely awesome. It's the same food from the last place. So if you're new to the last place and you like the food...
Did you have their breakfast? I had hash browns.
I've had their breakfast burrito. I've had their breakfast platter. I've had a cheeseburger. And I just ordered a quarter-pound Polish sausage now.
Well, that sounds... I'm not going to go there.
Look at this. He almost went for the 6 and got away with it.
He got away with it big time. Oscar and Billy is 4-4 over there, so they're grinding away.
Jason Williams is
still 6-3.
6-3. Ernesto calls the kick 1 in the side pocket, but I think he's playing more safe here than the actual shot. Just like that. Wow, what a great shot that was. That was a tremendous shot. Boom, Kenny Koo got my back.
There's only 7.
Kenny Koo got my back.
But even with the guy next to the lead, there's only 7. There's 2 rows of 3 and 1 by the Q guy. And then there's the dartboards.
You guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to go count bar boxes.
I don't have to go count them. I can actually see the light, the pool table lights from here.
Just like Desiree said, there's 7 tables.
You didn't have to get up and check. You could have just believed me. I spent all day back there.
Yeah, I forgot they put you in the corner yesterday.
Yeah. Wow.
Did he call that?
He must have.
He must have called that. Wow. See, this is the sign of a great player, right? He just made a great shot. Now he's slowing down. He's calming down. He's getting regrouped, and he knows he made a great shot. Mm-hmm. Now he's getting refocused to run this rack.
This is the difference between the men and the boys.
Yeah, most guys especially I love Jason Williams, but he gets fired up when he makes a great shot. He just runs to the next ball. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at this.
And
see what I mean? The hardest shot to make
is the one right after
you make a great shot.
But he got away with it. Ernesto is completely hooked by the 7 ball. Maybe he can spin it? Let's look him spin it.
He can spin it if he makes it. He gets his shot still because the 3's next to the pocket.
Right. I already ordered food.
Yeah. And Ernesto's like, you made a great shot, but I'm Ernesto.
Did he jump it or spin it?
He spun it.
Spun it. I got sidetracked talking to Parks. I did not jinx him. Look at that draw stroke.
Wow.
Got a bad bump right there.
Ernesto is getting no love from the rolls.
Well, you know, with the 6 dangling in this pocket, he could actually play the 6.
Colin Mazeika actually got 7th, 8th. He just got knocked out by Oscar Dominguez.
Yeah,
Who's
Oscar
currently in a battle 4-4 with Billy Dyke.
Call him as ever. They're asking. So he played the 6, but he played the wrong side of the 6, so he
Now
left himself really tough right now.
Really tough on the 4 ball.
Yeah, if anybody else in the stream, I lost to Mel Herndon. Some guy.
A little miscue, but he might get lucky.
He got away with it. I mean, Vilmos has got
An outer edge. But
yeah, he's got the outer edge where he can actually bank the 4 ball at table and put the cue ball down here by the 9. Mr. Parks is about to have a bad day if his Broncos lose.
I
They're
know,
up right
he
now,
said if
but-
anybody asks, tell him I lost to this awesome player.
Guy named Mel Herndon.
No.
Mel Herndon.
Melissa's playing phenomenal, by the way. Sometimes you boys, you get all shook up when a girl beats you.
I tell these guys all the time, I said, I don't care if it's a girl, grandma, grandpa, whatever. If they're holding the cue, I'm playing my normal game against them. It doesn't matter to me. She beats me, she beats me.
Oscar just took the lead, 5-4. Still 6-3, Jason Williams match.
How is this
Chris
still 6-3?
Fire?
They get the 1 balls on the table. Someone just broke.
Well, someone didn't mark their game. Yep, 6-3.
Melissa, her big wins are Salvatera, Jaynard, and Brian Parks.
Ernesto sold out this 4 ball. Almost gonna run out this rack. Well, I said that before though, so I don't want to say anything. Keeping my mouth quiet.
This is turning into one of those matches we were talking about earlier. You cannot go to sleep on these top players. Even being a top player, you cannot give them air. Once you give them air, they'll sneak it back up on you because he gets out here. It's about 7-4, and I believe it's his break.
He's gonna play that 8 ball. He's perfect on there. Is he worried about running into the 10 here?
I think he is, but he could just draw away from the 10, go to the side rail, and back center of the table. Just like that.
And Vilmos cleans up that rack. Only down 3. He was down 6 at one point, right?
Yeah, 7-1 at one point, or 6-1 at one point, so he's down 5. Billy's putting in work on Oscar over here, got on a 3. I think if he gets on this 4 ball here, he's got a chance to run this rack, make it 5-5.
I'd like to thank CSI, Ozzy Reynolds, Q Sport International,
So
helping
Oscar
us
tells
with our
me,
Ustream channel.
yeah, that Ozzy hooked you guys up with his extra Ustream channel.
He did. He's awesome. Ozzy has a bad rap on AZ, but he's really not a bad guy.
Who doesn't have a bad rap on AZ?
So do I. And I
AZ
don't even
has
do
a bad rap
I
on
don't
AZ.
even do anything. I just hang out with my dog all day and chill with Oscar and the Chihuahua. And I have a bad rap.
I told you yesterday, I haven't been on AZ in 4 years. Been on it one time, read all the gibberish and the hate mail and the nits, and I was like, you know what, I'm not ever getting on
This
this.
is not for me.
And that's exactly what went down. I just haven't been on AZ in 4 years. Don't even have an account.
Wow. Jason Williams, they just now it's 6-4. He just broke dry. Ernesto is a bone ore. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Just like, oh, just
Boy, look at this
float-
out. He's
Float the ball in.
I know it's not really called bleeding, but Ernesto needs to get out here to stop the reverse bleeding.
Yeah.
Vilmos has snuck off 3 straight games. And slowly,
Thank you.
Slowly climbing back into this match.
oh wow.
And then it's gonna be 11:22.
All right.
Do you want to wait until later?
No, I got it. No.
11:22.
72.
I don't need to change.
Thank you.
I thought you were staring at this. I was like, are you hungry?
No, I was reading the chat. And Ernesto making it look easy. Just running out. Vilmos will concede.
I gotta
That'll-
get some ketchup.
That'll put Ernesto on the hill. Give you guys a little short clip. State billiard supply, anything you could possibly need, shuffleboards, foosball tables, dart boards, pool tablecloth, you name it, they have it. And if they don't have it, they'll find a way to get it to you. You know that's like,
so I don't make a mess.
you know that's like my food phobia, right?
What?
Ketchup, I hate it.
Is it? Last ball rolling.
Last ball rolling. Nope.
Really don't like ketchup? Who doesn't like ketchup?
A lot of people actually. I made some lifelong friends over the hate of ketchup. Oscar is struggling to keep his lead, shooting not a tough 8-ball to make, but a tough one for position. He looked at it about 30 times. Jason Williams just Stole another rack, now down 6-5. And Vilmos sold out this rack, looks like.
Actually, Ernesto gets out here, this is over.
Yeah.
So you don't like ketchup, you don't like cheesecake. You are from Jersey.
Yeah, I love tomatoes, hate ketchup. Isn't that weird? Kenny, you probably do have snooker bridges. Give Donnie or Brian Westy a call and ask them. Tell them we sent you. They'll definitely. They sell snooker tables, so I would assume they have snooker bridges.
Switch camera angle so I can see that 3-1.
Sorry about that.
4 balls up here on the rail.
Yes, the 4 balls on that long rail over here to the left. Ooh, is he gonna miss it? Oh, he got it. But you know what? He got lucky on the
he
ball.
did.
Because he really could have been stuck to that ball.
See, now I'm thinking, as we were talking earlier, Oscar might have shot that 3 ball in the corner so he can stay underneath the 4 ball.
Mm-hmm. You know, even though they're father and son, they do play a little differently. Oof. He's hooked. He hooked himself. He's not happy about it. Oscar's now up 6-4, 6-5. Chris Beyer over Jason Williams.
Jason is slowly wiggling back in his match also.
Still a lot of pool left here. After this, the winner of Oscar and Billy will be playing the winner of Jason and Chris Beyer to go ahead and play for 4th place. And the winner of that will play the loser of the match you're seeing now, Vilmos and Ernesto. So we shall see what happens. Vilmos knew as soon as he hit that ball that he hit it too hard. Ernesto's gonna play safe here.
Yeah, he might just try to roll this and leave the 5 behind this.
Oh.
He definitely gets creative with his safeties. I would have just kind of rolled it, leave the 5,
Yeah.
7, 8 between each other. Keep one between the 7, 8.
Billy Dyke is back to being frustrated over there.
Jason's at the table to make this 6-6.
Playing safe, but a well executed save. Chris Beyer reminds me so much of Bo Runnigan in his stance and
Doesn't
his
he?
demeanor.
I think it's just because he's tall.
It could be. Tall and skinny.
Oh, Vilmos almost made a good shot. Almost.
Yes. Vilmos.
This one might be over. Vilmos might be going to the B side here.
Oof. You almost hit that 10.
One rail back to the middle of the table.
2 rails.
2 rails. Back to the middle of the table.
Just gonna draw back a little bit. You think he's gonna punch it across or
No.
just draw it over, right?
Just
Real
draw this
easy.
over.
What do you think? 9 ball in the side or in the corner? Who knows? Right? Side
I would
pocket?
have said side all day long. Two rails to the 10.
Yeah. 1, 2 rails. And Vilmos will go ahead and concede the match. We'll put Ernesto
In the hot seat.
in the hot seat, and we will take you over to Oscar and Billy just until that's finished.
And Jason, Williams, and Chris in the foreground. Oh, Oscar gets a 3 ball.
I should probably edit that shot. Alright.
Jason's shooting the 10 ball to make this 6-6.
The picture's a little blurry, it's because I'm zooming in.